Your secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried about the...
Alright, what is up guys? Ty back at your screen, more Break Frontier content, and today we have for you Trial X2 Battle of the Maidens. So this is my very first time doing this, to be honest. I seen everybody taking Tridon and people recommending Tridon, but I took a different twist. Decided to take Fee and Fang because I know this trial they hit very hard. So I said, why not take someone that can reflect the damage? So I took Fee and Fang, and after I actually beat this trial, I tested something out. With Fee and Fang, they do a lot less damage because of the reflection. So if you take Fee and Fang, they'll do a lot less damage, but they still hit the same amount, but sometimes they hit harder because it's a probable. I don't know what the percentage is, but then if you take Tridon, they can take away your whole shield plus half of your health. So there's a big difference there. So if you haven't done the trial yet, and if you have someone that has a Fee and Fang up, take Fee and Fang. So my leads were Lily Matter for the first team, and second team was Orna. I did not one team this, sadly, because my first team got wrecked. For some reason my second team just straight dominated, but my first team got wrecked. I mean, it was a fairly good trial. It was very fun to do as well. Especially you can spam your BB, but the first team I couldn't do that for some reason. The BC drop just wasn't there. I think it's because of Fee and Fang's leader skill plus Zell Knight. I have no clue, but other than that, this trial was very easy. When I did it was very easy. This first team, I expected to get past the first three at least with the first team, but that didn't happen. I got after 50%, that's when everything went downhill. But then second team stepped in and just straight, like I said, dominated. The first three, it took, I say, about 15 minutes. The video itself was about 25 minutes, and I cut it down to about 8 minutes. So the first team was about 15 minutes. Then the second three, about 5 to 10 minutes at the most. I was going crazy. That team was just unstoppable. So my lead, I think I told you my lead on my second team was Orna. For her, I think she has Lily Matters leader skill plus the BB fill rate. I think it's BB fill rate or reduction. No, it's BB fill rate. Then I had Arden for the attack down, and their attack downs come more often than you think they do. I believe it's only 30%, but while you're using it, it's just like every turn someone is getting the attack down debuff. And then I had Zell Knight, one of my other Zell Knights. I had Ulu. I don't have a Darwin shell, so I use Ulu for the defense buff. And then I had Xville. I can never say his name right, but the thunder unit that can invalidate and cure status elements. And that team, like I said, straight wrecked. They dominated the second three. So all you have to really worry about this trial is when you hit 50% for any of them. Your best bet is not to hit 50% for all of them at the same exact time, because one turn somebody will do it, and then the next turn, if you hit them all at the same time, one turn somebody will do it, the next turn somebody will do it, and that can just wipe your team out if you don't heal. So my first team, really, I have Yukina for the healing plus Zell Knight for the healing as well, but I don't know, just the drop rate for the BC and HC for the first team just wasn't there, but somehow it was there for the second team. So I let this finish going to the second team. Well, this is about the second team right now, and then I'll tell you about it a little bit more. So here the first team is just completely gone, no more revives or anything. So I gave Zell Knight and Ulu Fujitonic. Ulu, of course, for the damage mitigation, and then Zell Knight to increase that BC drop plus HC drop. And then everybody, I just attack with everybody to fill up everybody's BB gauge. And after that, that's when everything started in my favor, as you'll see here, because of, I mainly think it's because of Orna's crit buff, because I don't have an attack buffer here. It's mainly because of Orna's crit buff, and you can see the difference between the damage from the first team and the second team, starting out with coming into the second team, the second three, because their health, I think I went to 50% within 3 turns. Well, actually, we're about to see here. I think it was 3 turns. So this is the first turn. So I'm at about, I'm almost at 75% health. Just about there. Okay, so 2 turns. Let's see. Second turn. See where I get to. And you can say about 3 turns it took to get to 50%. Now, I didn't mention this, but the first 3, the person you need to worry about is Liko, and then the second team, the person you need to worry about is Bailey. Okay, yeah, it took 3 turns. So Bailey, she actually, first, Vanilla, she can heal. I think she heals every 3 or 4 turns. And then Bailey, she gives herself an angel auto buff, I believe, at 50%. So after you kill those 2, after you kill Siren and Vanilla, Bailey will still be there if you killed all 3 of them at the same time, which you see I do. I kill all 3 at the exact same time, and Bailey revived herself, so she gives herself an angel auto buff. I don't know if it's the beginning of those 3 when they first appear or at 50%. But like I said, this trial was easy with the second team. I want to see if I can 1-team this with this team, and if I can, I'll put the video up. So that should be up to end of, by say about Sunday or Monday at least. I'll try it, but right now I can't try. I have some other things to do today, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back to your screen with more Brave Frontier content soon. Peace. I can guarantee, but it won't be 100 honor summons. Oh yes, we finally got it. Yeah, we got it, baby. I knew we was gonna get it. Adam never lets me down.